All right, welcome back to the Coastal Bend Food Bank. We've got some donations coming in. So I actually have some numbers to share with y'all. I don't know if we've talked about this on the air yet, but Grant Middle School came in with almost 33,000 meals from just this food drive that we've had, and total for the schools that have been participating in this, $17,580 of donations and over 29,000 pounds of food. So even though it's a little different this year, it still is a success, and it's going to help the Coastal Bend Food Bank. We've got to get to talk about a little bit of weather here. I know it's really nice right now. We'll pull up the maps and you'll see big time cold front is moving well off the East Coast, but we're benefiting from this cooler, drier air behind it. And we're going to have another nice day tomorrow. Beautiful evening. It's 67 and east breeze, 13 miles per hour. Tonight will stay clear. Temperatures in the mid to low 50s, 60s closer to the coast. And then Friday afternoon, clouds on the uptick, mid 70s with a spot shower possible, but the better rain chance comes in with the arrival of this front. It'll come in around 8, 9 o'clock in Corpus Christi. That's when the rain chances will begin. Temperatures, they will be going down with passing patchy showers leading into Saturday morning. Upper 40s out the door. So it's going to be blustery. It'll be chilly outside all day long with rain likely through noontime. Once we get to the afternoon, it'll be cloudy but rain free, mid 50s on Saturday. And then Sunday we dry up. So a trace to about 1/4 of an inch of rain will be possible through Saturday morning. Drier Sunday. Another shot for rain comes in on Monday. That one looks like a better chance with maybe 2 to 3 or 4/10 of an inch of rain headed our way. So we'll pick the Futurecast up here on Sunday. Cloudy, mid to low 60s, but not rainy. The rain then comes in on Monday with this low swinging through South Texas. Not only will it bring the rain, but it'll bring a reinforcing cold front in here. So Tuesday is going to be cooler. Temperatures will likely stay in the low 60s behind that little system. On Wednesday, stays quiet, seasonally cool. And you look up to the Pacific Northwest, that is the big cold front that we have been advertising. That's going to be the one that does try to change the weather forecast up in a big time way. So we're going to be watching that very closely. It looks like temperatures are going to be colder than average. You saw about the eastern 2/3 of the country looking at colder than average temperatures. But what does that mean for us? And I'm thinking we're definitely going to have a colder Christmas, but it's more so the question of how cold. So right now between the 23rd and 25th, looking at highs between 40 and 50 degrees. Overnight lows, a freeze definitely on the table right now, 28 to 38 degrees. So we're going to have to refine this forecast over the next week, and maybe a little bit of light cold rain on Christmas Day. That's a little change in the data today. So again, colder weather, the takeaway from that outlook. Tonight we're going to stay in the mid 50s, light southerly breeze 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow topping out in the mid 70s with increasing afternoon clouds, and we will have that cold front coming in on Friday night, bringing in that cooler weather for the weekend, and then all eyes on the big cold front next week. We're out here live at the food bank, and we promised you some really nostalgic festivity. Look who's here.
Oh, amigos. Calm down. Keep your seats. Keep your seats.
It's Chief Meteorologist Bill Vessey.
What's going on?
You've got quite the load here. Some watermelons, some peppers, some canned food. Hey, it's a little different this year.
That's all right. As long as you have your wallets and your credit cards and your checkbooks, call the number on the screen or check the Channel 3 website. Phones are open till 7 o'clock, I know this. But even if it's after 7, you can always go to the food bank website and make those donations.
It's like you still work for us, partner. I do want to ask you, it's different this year. It's not as crazy. You used to be all over the Coastal Bend. You saw many share your Christmases. So I want to ask you, looking back at the many years that you did this, what's 1 or 2 memories that stick out in your head?
The snow. Preston, behind the scene here, what was it, like 2017?
Yeah, yep.
Where it snowed on Sherry Christmas. We're down in Kingsville and Alice and Robstown, and during the snow, that was incredible. And also, I mean, well, that was the main thing. And I mean, there were some cold times, but even nice days like this. But the snow day, more than anything, and that really put everybody in the mood. I think at the Channel 3 station, people are actually playing in the snow and making snow angels in front. So yeah, that was. But that's all. I mean, what is this? 2022 now. Things change, and we need to keep the food bank going. So again, call, donate, do it online, do what you can.
One more question, really quick. What do you think about next week's forecast? That's all you need to know right there. Leslie, Mike.
Oh my goodness, why am I emotional right now?
My best moment out of that whole thing is, what year is this?
Same, honestly. Oh, Alan, I don't know if you could still hear us, but make sure that you give Mr. Bill and B big hugs from all of us here in the studio. Oh, how do we continue with the newscast after that? We do have other news to get to tonight.